right, Joe Golding, ho-hum, just another win in Canyon for ACU. It happens every 14 years, right? What a game! It was an entertaining game to watch. I think probably not to coach in, but it was two teams fighting really hard, I thought.
It was a great game, and first of all, Julie and Coach Goodenough, I mean, what a start they gave us by beating the girls and giving us confidence and to go out and play. So congrats to her. But yeah, what a great game. It was a battle. It was all night. We wrote something on the board right before we went out. It said it's going to take all 40 minutes, and it was funny because we got off to a great start, which we've been known to do in the Joe Golding era here, and then we lost our lead, but. We fought back. I'm so proud of these guys. You know, you're talking about a team in West Texas who's darn good. We know that, but they've won 3 games on buzzer beaters.
Yes.
They've been in those situations before. We haven't really. You know, Dallas Baptist we were a little bit, but it wasn't anything like this. So I was really proud of our guys for stepping up and getting some stops late in the game.
Let's go back and just discuss something that people were listening to the radio broadcast they heard. Eric Lawton throws in a shot in the first half, attempting an alley-oop. The ball goes in, and so what did Mike Yell, the official, say to you?
He said if it's not an attempted shot, if it's a pass that goes in, it's only worth 2 points. And I was like, Mike, I've never heard of that. I mean, I've never really seen a play like that, but I've never really heard that before. I said, you better be right, you know, is what I told Mike. And Mike's a great official, and we had a great crew tonight, you know, with Mike and Anthony and Paul. But I said, you better be right. And he said, I am right. I said, you better be, you know. And anyways, at halftime, they came back and they said they weren't right, you know, that they had talked about it. They weren't right. They had gone back to the rule book. And unfortunately, they gave us the point, you know. So I was worried about that because sometimes when the play has already occurred, they won't give you the point. But they came back and gave us the point. And that was – and we win by 1. So, you know, and it was a weird deal because when the shot went in, we had a ton of momentum. And then that kind of stopped the momentum. The game stopped. And, you know, Coach Cooper called timeout. They go on a 12-2 run. So weird play, crazy play, but I'm glad we got the point back.
Joe Golding, we love you! Wow! The Joe Golding fan club is descending upon the First United Bank Center. It was actually Brian Burton who, by the way, along with Coach Rose and the rest of your staff, I mean, this is a big team win for not just you, but the entire team, coaches, and everything.
You know what's funny? I told Coach Burton this today. We haven't had a win since I've been here, a program-changing win. It takes – you know, when you change a program like Coach Thompson did with our football team and him and Coach Collins and what I'm trying to do in our basketball program, what Coach Goodenough's trying to do, it takes a win to get the kids to buy in. You got to have one of those wins that kind of get you going. And we didn't get that last year. We were close a bunch of times, but never could get over the hump to get one. And obviously this is a great way to start conference.
A couple other things. You got Josh Sims back tonight. And what you told me at halftime of the women's game on the radio broadcast is exactly what you thought you'd get from him. I thought is exactly what you did get tonight. He kept multiple plays alive, probably things that don't even show up in the stats.
Yeah, he got 6 rebounds. I was looking at and 4 offensive, you know, and that's what he did. But more importantly, it's the defensive end. We can do a lot more things with him in the game. We can switch ball screens some with him. We can hedge better with him. And he's just active. He's got a motor. He's completely bought in. I told you before at halftime, I told you the other day, you know, I'm just so proud of our guys embracing him. You know, I mean, you talk about guys on that bench. How many minutes did Dosh play? Played 23 minutes, you know, and this is his first game. And there's guys in that locker room that didn't get minutes, that have been getting minutes. And
that's not automatic that they would immediately accept it.
No question, you know. But that's a credit to Dosh, but it's a credit to our seniors. It's a credit to the kids we have in our program. You know, they just want to win, you know. And I think you look, we had 18 assists and 12 turnovers. We shoot 55% against a team that's leading the conference in defensive field goal percentage. But they're unselfish. They don't care who gets the credit, and it's just a great group of guys to be around.
But you weren't throwing them in from all over the place. I mean, you said against Dallas Baptist you were upset that you quit throwing it in and then kicking it out. I thought tonight you could stay committed for the most part to at least getting it inside at some point.
Yeah, we did. We tried to continue to go over to Warner. He was 7 of 9 from the floor, you know, and
what a battle between him and Sid.
Oh, it was a great battle. It was a great battle, you know. And Warner relaxed twice on the offensive glass late in the last 4 minutes and let him get 2 offensive rebounds. But that's Donald. His motor goes. I bet he played 40 minutes or close to it, and his motor never changes. He's a great player. There's a reason he's preseason player of the year. But it was a battle. Proud of Warner, but we put in some things this week that Coach Cooper hadn't seen on tape. You know, to him to get the ball inside. You know, more to Warner and get him touches.
Last thing, Woodbury, you put him in to play defense the last 15 seconds, and I thought he completely disrupted Keenan Washington.
No question. They went 1-4 flat, and basically it was between, we called those timeouts, and I kept asking them, are you ready yet? And like they couldn't. I didn't really like the look, so we called a timeout and said, are you ready? Again, I didn't really like the look, and they started laughing, and then Des said, I'm ready. And for it to work out that way, they go 1-4 flat, and basically one-on-one with Des. And Des did a great job keeping him out of paint, forces him to throw it to 3, and then 3 misses the shot.
Now you get ready for Eastern at home, and what we've said for both years you've been here, every night in the Lone Star Conference is a battle, and you get a really good Eastern New Mexico.
Oh, there's no question. That's what I told our guys. Enjoy it tonight. It's a big win, but this is another process of building a program. We have to learn that this can't be the best thing that we have 17 more conference games to go. This is the first one, so we got to get back to work. Enjoy it tonight, but we got to get back to work tomorrow. We got a really good Eastern. I don't know how they did against Angela, but a really good Eastern team coming in at home, and we got to get ready for them.